Who is Tinubu to fight corruption that Buhari could not fight after 8 years? Father Ejike Mbaka. Hey, they say wahala be like bicycle, e no dey finish. Welcome back to Prospects Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, the spiritual director of the Adoration Ministry, Enugu, Nigeria, Amen, spoke to his people about current events in the country. He encouraged them not to put their trust in any man to run the country. Noting Buhari's 8 years is in office. Of course, you know Nigeria is in captivity, says Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka in the video. Spiritually, this country is cursed in such a way that whoever becomes president will be swallowed up by the powers that be. If a military man like Buhari can come in and fail to combat corruption after 8 years, who will? Tinubu? Nobody except God. Instead of Buhari defeating corruption, corruption ruined his administration. Only God can deliver the captive. Speaking further, he prayed from the video, all their evil plans, agendas against us will backfire. They will begin to struggle against themselves. They will perish if they plot death against us. If they enact any laws against us, heaven will pass laws against them. My God will punish anyone who wishes to enslave Nigeria. He has prayed. I am not a fan of Tinubu, never voted for him. I have many things against him. He's a corrupt man, but I must respect him. When it comes to fighting corruption, he will fight corruption. It is obvious that he is not happy with controversial issues about corruption in the country, from the way he suspended MFLA and the EFCC chairman. He has a plan to fight corruption of a thing which should not be in that Buhari have no working brain. Tinubu is a brain man. He may be corrupt, but he may not work the king of Carl. God can't come down and do it like human being on street, but we choose someone to do it, which is Obi. Tinubu not successfully do it because he was not choosing to do it, but he stole the mandate from God's chosen one. Can you listen to yourself? It's always good to remain silent if you have nothing to say than exposing your foolishness on social media when intelligent discussion is on among the elites. You are the most foolishness human being I knew. Majority of electorates from all regions elected a preferred aspirant to lead the country. Elections are conducted by people in line with existing laws of the land. As aspirant, who is voted only by a small selection, cannot a decisive country like Nigeria, period. People help us to thank this pastor, whether it is him that can fight corruption in Nigeria or who. Okay, people help us to ask this pastor whether it is him that can help fight corruption in Nigeria or who. These are reactions from Nigerians and they keep on talking. Good day, everyone. I want to let people know that this issue of Nigeria matter is not going to end soon. So if you also think that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to end this issue of corruption in Nigeria, you just have to wake up. And who is the impostor Buhari to fight corruption when corruption runs in his blood himself? Pastor Abi na Father you be. Talk better o, blood dey hurt. Mad o. That is why for now I just watch events on that. Let's see how it goes. After about a year, though I commended Tinubu move so far, he did not hike fighting corruption, and that was the mistake Buhari did. Who is against this man using his or whatever to talk, I beg? The same Mbaka again, you don't hear anything from God. So let us be. What makes you think that Tinubu cannot fix the nation? Your Buhari is not good enough. You, may God help Tinubu to continue the way he started. This is just a noisemaker. Did Buhari fight corruption or he weaponized it? No president failed Nigeria as this your Buhari did. Don't mind all these people. I just tire for them. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Say Reverend Father Ejike, the spiritual director of Adoration Ministry, spoke to his people about current events in Nigeria, which he encouraged them not to put their trust in any man to run the country, noting that Buhari's 8 years in office, he could not do anything. I think what he's just trying to say here is that may them carry Nigeria and give to God. Because no matter how they try to fight corruption, it no go fit end. Well, the present president now, he has started fighting the corruption. And we don't even know how this is going to end and how it will go. Because we are used to all this nisha gra at the beginning, and then at the middle, everything will just die down. So that is, I believe that is just what he was trying to say. That say, fighting corruption in Nigeria will not be here if an army general cannot fight corruption. Now Tinubu won't fight corruption, well, but there is nothing God cannot do. God can use anybody to do anything, you understand? If God cannot use an army general to silence all the evil in Nigeria, he can as well use a civilian to do that. So, you see, sometimes, God will use some mumu things. They do surprise things. So let's see how it will go. I'm dropping it. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section, please. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.